Uh, Hello, everyone. This head coach Cameron Chris, Bolivar Central High School. I'm very excited about this season coming up. The guys been working very hard. Listening to everything we say as a coaching staff, just getting out and grinding and working hard each and every day. Looking forward to the season tomorrow night.
Coach Chris, how do you plan on motivating your players this season?
Each and every day after we work out, practice, we bring in the huddle and we talk about the season, about hard work, how hard work will take you a long way, not only in basketball, but in life in general. Because one day basketball will stop, but your life will keep going on. Just small things about, life lessons on and off the court. While you're on the court, give everything you got to the buzzer sound and deliver the results.
You spent 7 years working under Coach Rick Rudisil. What have you learned, and what will you put to use being his assistant?
Working with Rick, I learned a lot of things. Just about hard work, being prepared, motivate your kids each and every day. Just coming in every day with your hard hat, ready to work. Win, lose, or draw. If you go out and work hard every day, everything take care of itself.
What are some things that you saw in your scrimmages that will help the team for regular games?
Oh, I saw a lot of things. Boxing out, moving the ball around, just different. The small things we got to work on. A big thing like working hard, getting here. I don't worry about those things. I worry about the small things like boxing out, talking on defense, getting back on defense. Those are small things we got to work on for the season.
Hey, how has the transition from assistant to head coach been? Has it been difficult, and if so, how?
To be honest, it hasn't been difficult because I've been with most of these guys for 4 years already, so they already knew me, and so all we did was just take a few things to tweak them. And other than that, there's been a smooth transition. Like I said, I knew most of the guys already, and then we ready to roll.
I mean, you are a Bolivar kid, first Mr. Basketball here for the school, and you have that legacy. How will you impact our community this year?
I just want to let the kids know. I know, like I was them. I was in their shoes one day. Small kid from a small town, Bolivar. I wanted to make the NBA, but I didn't. So, but I did play professional ball overseas, and I enjoyed it. No regrets, and I want to give the same thing back to these kids. Anything is possible. Work hard each and every day. You can do the same things I did, even be better. So I want to give back to the kids like that. And also, like I tell them every day, basketball is going to stop one day. I want you to be a productive citizen. You're going to raise a family, be teachers one day. I try to instill that into my kids. So I try to teach them life lessons, both on and off the court.
How would you describe your coaching style?
But you ask the kids, they're going to say I'm crazy. But, just being a competitor, playing ball my whole life, professional, you have that competitive spirit in you. And I want them, I have them competing in every drill we do, losers run every day. Just getting out there and grinding each and every day.
Is there a team or a competitor that y'all are really excited for this year?
Say it again.
Is there any teams that y'all are excited for this year?
We're excited by every team. We ready. I think the kids are ready, and I think they're motivated to get the season going. So we're excited to play everybody.
You were an impact on that state team last year. How will that environment roll over?
We just keep, implementing the same thing: hard work, dedication. Coming in, being a family. That's our motto this year: be a family. We play as a family. When we leave the gym, we leave as a family. To just keep everything together. And no selfish stuff going on.
How do you think the new district that we're playing in this year? How do you think it's going to be different?
It would be, I don't want to say different. Only thing different, I say the traveling part maybe, but I have my kids, you got to respect each opponent. If it's this district, next district, you got to respect your opponent. So we going in, not taking our opponents lightly.
Hey, Coach, what are your methods for improving teamwork?
Our motto, family. I preach it. I know the kids get tired of it, but I preach it every day, on and off the court. Family. Be family oriented in everything you do.
Coach, most years y'all play a pretty tough non-district, and it's no different this year. Except this year, you're almost playing all your old district teams. Tell me about the schedule, about what y'all tried to do with your schedule.
With the schedule, we wanted to make it a little difficult, our non-conference, in case, on down the road, hopefully, we'll be, in the runs of going to Murfreesboro. So these early games are gonna show us, what we need to do, gonna test us. So on down the road, we'll be prepared for them.
We've been watching these kids play for years. How much different you think we're going to look then? Is the language the same still? Is the things we're going to do the same, or is this a whole new thing?
This is gonna be a whole new thing, everything's new, the language new. And it took them time to get used to it because, under Rick we had that certain language so long, but once the kid got it, man, we was ready to roll. So we tweaked a little couple things, but mostly everything would be new.
Were you more nervous before your first game here than you are going to be tomorrow night before your first game as a coach?
Honestly, this weekend, the guys played so well this weekend, they helped calm my nerves. Because they showed me things, I know they can do, but we haven't done it last week in practice, several weeks, but they showed me on Saturday, sharing the ball, playing as a family, talking, getting back on transition defense. So they kind of helped calm my nerves, but I'm still nervous. But I always have nerves, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Kind of like a player or way different?
Yes. Kind of like a player, yeah.
All right.
Anybody else? Campbell got one more.
What are your thoughts on the future of Bolivar basketball?
My thoughts is I wanna build like a legacy here, like with the kids. I want all of them to go to college, and I just want to build a program where people look forward to coming to games. You have kids look forward to playing here in Bolivar. I just want to build something now so we go on down the road for 30, 40 years down the road.
Thanks, Coach. All right, so I've got like a two-parter question. The first one, how many years have y'all been playing?
I've been playing all my life, really, but this is my first year in Washington.
Yeah, I've been playing my whole life, too. This is my second year.
So, can you see yourself finishing out high school on the basketball team with the new coach, head coach?
Yes, he been my coach all since I've been in high school, so yeah.
Yeah, he a good coach.
Should I fly?
From a kid's perspective or a player's perspective, how do you feel about the future of Bolivar basketball?
I feel like it's gonna continue to be great. You know what I'm saying?
What was one thing that you really wanted to improve from last season going into this season?
I want to improve my confidence, because last year I really didn't have that much confidence I do this year.
Yeah, I wanted to improve my ball handle, and I improved.
It seems as though you know what your improvements are, but how do you plan on improving them?
Keep getting in the gym every day, working on it.
How has it been transitioning to a new head coach?
It really been the same, really, because he been coaching me ever since I got to high school.
You said this was your first year on the varsity team, right?
Yes.
Have you had any changes in there, or is it just kind of the same game, same plan? I got you.
Both y'all both play guard, and you're playing for a guard who's a legend here. Does that help or does that hurt? Does it make it harder on you? Does it make it easier on you?
It make it easier because he already been through this, so he know what to do and not to do.
Do you guys ever feel nervous playing under the first Mr. Basketball of the school?
I mean, kind of, but not really though.
Thanks, guys.
What are your personal goals for this season?
Personal goals, really, ball handling, improve ball handling, keep everybody on the same page and be the guard of the team, lead the team.
Oh, I got something. I was just working, just proving my game, really. Being a good team leader, helping out on the team. Really just my first year.
What do you believe like you can bring to the team?
Everything I got.
This is for Wavy. You were on that state team last year, and you were a big impact on it. How will you transition?
It's kind of different from last year, cause I got a lot of I had upperclassmen who had already been there, and they could lead the team. Now it's my turn. It's like I got to lead now since I'm a senior. So.
What have been the challenges transitioning from Coach Rudisil to the new head coach?
It's really no different. It's really no different because I mean he been in my ear since Coach Rudisil was still here, so it's kind of been the same.
I never played with Coach Rudisil, but I like my coach now.
What are your plans after high school?
I plan on going to TSU. I don't know. Yeah, TSU. I don't know about playing. I don't know about hooping, but if I get any scholarships, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna hoop.
I'm really looking forward to trucking business. I go get my CDL.
You gotta speak up.
Trey, you got some kids you probably hadn't played a whole lot with on the floor, competing with, that are going to play. Mm-hmm. Tell me about helping the young kids along.
It's hard, but I gotta like show them since they so unexperienced. Like it's like I gotta help them be on the level, like seeing the flow and everything. Like so, it's kind of.
How hard have you had to work to tell them how scared they're gonna be?
I try to tell them every day. Like they think sometimes they try to think like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's way different from transitioning from what they've been playing and real varsity basketball. Like different, way different.
All right, with any coaching change, you've got different X's and O's, different terminology. How's the team handled that change? And also, what's been your role in helping those younger guys out?
Can you say that again?
So with any coaching change, with the changes in X's and O's and terminology,
right?
How have y'all kind of reacted to that as a team? And what's been your role with your teammates on getting them caught up and up to speed on that?
It's been all the new stuff. It's been easy to catch up on. Really, we got a lot of stuff that we've been had. It's easy to pick up on. See, he been our freshman coach and JV coach, so we already know what page he on. So we all on the same page.
With this being your guys' last year, how do you plan on making a memorable one?
Really,
memorable.
I want to win state before I leave, so it's a big year for me. To last year, I mean, I'm gonna give everything I got.
All right, this one's for Traven. I was just wondering, what are you thinking about the new district? How do you feel about it?
The new district, I mean, I still take. It don't really faze me. I still take it as it was the same district we played in last year, so it really nothing different.
This is for Quay. You said that this was your first year playing. So how could you roll that over to being a big impact on the team?
Well, I still know basketball, even though this being my first year. I feel like I can keep up, and I can help us go very far.